Man, Playback. OF models need to stop lying to us. All right. If y'all see any cover-ups, had to do it. You feel me? But let's get it.
Welcome back to Piers Morgan Uncensored. It really is going to get a bit uncensored here. OnlyFans has become a digital phenomenon. It has 190 million users.
5 billion, bro. Where do I sign up? Because 5 billion? Man.
3 million so-called creators who mostly use the space to upload X-rated photographs and videos.
Crazy.
We gotta come up with a different word for us now. We lost content creator. We lost creators. Yo, can the niggas
is not thinking that I'm on OnlyFans.
Bro, if niggas like Piers keep running around saying she's a creator, next thing you know, when I tell somebody I'm a creator,
they gonna think, yup, I see his point, gang. I see his point. Now I'm gotta specify. I'm a creator, but don't get it twisted. It's not that. It's this. You know what I'm saying? Just add an extra to it. If I say content creation, I mean, I don't mind them asking me. I mean, assuming they're gonna ask me what type of content, then I'll let them know. You feel me? But if they don't bother asking and they're assuming, oh, OF, what's, you know what I'm saying? That got nothing to do with me.
If niggas like Piers keep running around saying she's a creator, next thing you know, when I tell somebody I'm a creator,
nobody's not gonna think that you got your dick swinging.
I'm gonna say, huh?
They'll probably think Roblox or Twitch. One of the two.
They can think Roblox.
Yeah,
for me.
Roblox. Yeah. One of the two.
Now, tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
What were you before you did this?
I was a law student.
Damn.
And now I'm a TikTok.
At university?
Yeah, Uni of Southampton. So
Did you graduate or?
No. I dropped out to do OnlyFans because I was making a lot of money. So I was like, why am I doing reading?
Studying to be a lawyer?
Yes.
Yo, gang, let her talk, bro. Fuck off.
And then you start doing OnlyFans while you're at university?
Yes.
What made you get into it?
Because I saw how much money other people were earning, and I was thinking, hey, I can do this too. And then it turns out I'm pretty good at getting my clothes off, and I was like, this is a career for me.
No, see, okay.
That's nigga Pierce.
Hey, look.
Hell, Pierce wanted a free subscription so
Yeah,
badly.
yeah.
The nigga who lapelled that.
Okay. The nigga who lapelled that, bro, this fucking clown low.
Subscription so badly. The nigga who lapelled that.
You goofy ass.
Yo, that's a mic. Nah, he's like, hold on. Where should I put the mic? Let me get it right.
She like right here.
Yeah. Can I? Yep.
Right above the nipple.
Yo, that audio nigga's horny as hell.
Horny. That nigga dick hard.
Bro, where else would you put it?
Dick just brushing across shit. As he lapel. Hey, Pierce, did it get you hard? All right.
Yo, where else was he gonna put it, gang? It's a fucking goofy ass. Yo, out of all that, this motherfucker said, the nigga who lapelled that shit.
Why Pierce mic down the middle?
I know, right?
Bro, you go pierce
It
her.
could have been right on this string.
Oh, you could tape it on her skin, but that looks goofy.
Right here.
Or her necklace. Yeah, her necklace. Or even here. Yeah.
No, I have
Nah, you
right
can't put it on a
here.
straight because it's gonna swing. You gotta put it down the middle. Really, she should have taped it on her titty, but that wouldn't look as good. But they also have shotgun mics. They're in the studio.
They are, yeah.
So this is their backup mic.
If I go to another interview and this nigga has, none of his guests have mics on this nigga experiment with lapel mics with certain guests is hilarious.
Now, the reason he probably did it on the right is because she's gonna be looking to her right when she talks.
Yeah.
But it is funny to think about how horny he was.
And that throughout
How much do you make? I mean, how much money do you make?
I earn a lot. How much do you make? Maybe like double that?
She shit on this nigga for no reason.
All right,
Nigga
OnlyFans
just
model.
ask the question how much you make, and all of a sudden it's doubling what nigga. God, then just answer the question, bro.
We won't get into what I earn, but what do you earn?
I earn a lot of money.
Give me a number.
Well, I don't want to give a specific number, but
Why not?
I'm 0.01 on OnlyFans, so I'm as top as it gets.
What does that mean?
It means you are the best of the best. 0.01%.
Best to the
of
best of what?
OnlyFans creators in monetary terms.
Why are you so good?
Because I'm really good looking
Right.
and original.
We're certainly not
wanna get-
shy, are you?
No, I know I'm good at what I do.
I'm not going to harangue you for being cocky because that would be ridiculous coming from me. But all right, well, let me go to Blair here. I mean, Blair, look on the face.
That motherfucker want a piece.
of it. Isn't this really what feminist empowerment's all about? A woman in control of her body, doing what she wants with it, making a huge amount of money. Isn't it entirely down to Elle, what she decides to do?
It absolutely is up to Elle to do whatever she wants to do in her professional career. And I don't have any issue with adults doing what they want, entering sex work.
Elle Brooks sold tub of spit for 200 pounds. And that's the thing, gang. That's the thing. You got these down bad motherfuckers, bro. Down to the down. Paying for this shit.
However, unfortunately, I think the way in which OnlyFans is often discussed in public makes it out to be this quick get-rich scheme. It reeks of a pyramid scheme, and oftentimes young girls find themselves.
It's not a pyramid scheme.
Literally nobody has ever said that.
Nobody, you're the first person I've ever heard say that it's a pyramid scheme.
It's not even. How's a
Everybody
pyramid
knows it's a
scheme?
subscription-based model. Everybody understands what that is, bro. You pay the subscription, they get a cut of it. Everybody knows that. Where's a pyramid at? This reeks of a pyramid scheme.
Maybe that's like her filler word. You know, sometimes people use the word
Just
like.
you be saying it.
And her
Yeah.
filler word is pyramid scheme.
Pyramid scheme. It's not a scam. Like everybody knows what it is. What the
Yeah.
following this fool's gold rush and not really understanding the consequences of it. So here's some information that I feel like young girls should arm themselves with. The average registered OnlyFans creator makes only $180 a month. That's the average. So we're not discussing Elle in that, obviously,
Average.
but that is the average.
Hey, that's still extra income, you feel me? Maybe a month, but that's better than the person having one income, you feel me?
Making about
Hey man, it's all about getting more and more and more. It could be 50 cents. You still got that, you feel me? It's just getting more multiple incomes. Invest the main one into those. Build that. Now you got two good ones that keep build. You feel me?
$2,500 a month puts you in the top 1%, which adds up to $15 an hour, which is the same or less than McDonald's pays. So oftentimes these young girls.
That's not true. Because you're assuming they work 9 to 5, like a
Exactly.
regular work day.
But I'm so happy that this information is.
Yeah.
This
That
information
180
does, yeah.
That 180 is surprising if you never heard it before.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you don't hear it before because they do. It's only.
They want it
people
to
like
sound
Elle.
like
Yeah.
you make a lot of money because that's how
Yeah.
you get people in the door.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that she said that. Yeah.
Find themselves, entering sex work thinking that it's going to be financially, beneficial for them. And they end up making less than a fast food worker, but they still take on the entire stigma of being involved in sex work and oftentimes can't find employment afterwards. So my only issue is people doing these things without having, themselves armed.
She has a point. She has a point about potentially not finding employment after the fact, you feel me? She has a point. But if these creators are smart, they'd invest their money into things where the money is making them money and paying their bills, and that way they wouldn't even have to think about getting a job, you feel me? So that's if they're smart with their bread, bro.
With the information. And I think
Okay,
everyone
I mean,
should know
look-
what the other.
Yeah, I mean, look, you make some good points. I mean, what do your family think of this? I mean, they must be incredibly disappointed, surely, that you backed in a potentially really successful.
Good job assuming, gang. Good job assuming. Well, I've heard people do that shit and their parents are like, I mean, I don't agree with it, but I'm happy she's making money and making a living and doing well for herself. I've heard of that before, bro. The fact that he said, I'm sure they're disappointed. Why are you assuming that, gang?
Like, yeah, you're boring me. All them fat schmacks. She's
Yeah,
gonna
right,
break her
bro.
finishing, Pierce. Let her finish. Now
That
back
is-
to you with Jungers over here. Your family, right? Your family must not like you naked. Your family, naked. Your family. Tell us right now.
Wow.
How your family.
You know what I can appreciate about
This
Pierce?
nigga looks so engaged. Look at him like.
Yeah. I can appreciate that a lot of people would have asked this question indirectly. He just asked it directly.
True,
He
true,
thought
true,
it.
true, true,
Everyone
true.
would have thought it, but they wouldn't have asked it that
True,
way.
true.
It's
She,
bold.
but okay, going back to the serious conversation, she's right. I'm happy that she said that it is true. I think a lot of people in general, but in particular women who want to get in, who think it's a quick money grab. It's not. Like you have to promote yourself to find
Facts.
your way to,
Facts.
to make them.
That's why there's so many fucking spam accounts with that shit on Twitter, and you getting added by these random accounts on IG and Snapchat. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Motherfucker, where'd you find my fucking Snap? Where'd you find my shit? You feel me? Or when you post a story on IG, you got these random fucking profiles liking your stories. How the fuck did you find me? what I'm saying?
money. You
And
just
let's keep it a
posting
buck.
naked pictures is crazy.
If you don't look amazing, it's not
That
worth
too.
doing.
Yeah.
Because you just looking good is not good enough. There's so much women on the planet that look better than you.
Or you have
Like,
to be or you have to be part of a fetish.
But not even just part of it. The best looking person in as part of the
Yeah.
fetish. Like if people don't regularly describe you as 9s and 10s, not your friends, just strangers. If niggas not breaking the necks to see you and stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend it. Because like if she's making millions of dollars a year, good for her. But like you need to look immaculate to make that amount.
For sure.
Otherwise you're gonna
Valid point. Yeah, that's valid too, because you can be good at something involving that type of shit, that type of content. You can be amazing at it. You feel me? But I mean, that's not really gonna pull people in because I don't know, bro. It's just you don't look appealing or attractive. You know what I'm saying? That goes for guys and girls.
end up making like a couple $100s, or even if you make a couple thousand, that's not worth it. You're fucking up your future opportunities for a couple $1,000s a month. That's not an income worth sacrificing for. But people don't get a chance to hear that too often.
Yeah.
Career as a lawyer to do this.
Yes, my dad is dead and my mum is on my payroll. My family are
Your
fine.
mum's on your payroll.
Damn.
My mum is on my payroll.
Talk your shit, baby. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit. See? They motherfuckers be asking. They must be disappointed. Nah, boy. Here we go again. Mom is on payroll. Crazy, bro. You feel me? And again, maybe she gets into the specifics of her making money and being smart with it. She don't got to worry about a future job, bro.
Yes, my dad is dead and my mum is on my payroll. My family are
Your
fine.
mum's on your payroll.
My mum is on my payroll.
In what? Doing what?
Crazy.
Admin.
What does that mean?
It's just behind the scenes work. She doesn't do anything rude or anything.
So she loves you doing this.
This translation, I know.
She answers the messages. That's what it means.
Yeah.
Now that part is a scam.
That is a scam.
They should go into further details with that because that is undeniably scamming. You have people paying money thinking that they're interacting with you, but they're actually interacting with someone else. That's a very common scam that for whatever reason is just socially acceptable on that platform and nobody has addressed it. And you have people paying for things that they're not receiving whatsoever, but it's an openly acceptable scam. She talking about admin is crazy.
She doesn't praise it at the pub like, woohoo, my daughter does OnlyFans, but she's supportive. She knows that I'm over 18, I can do what the hell I want. And she knows that, you know, her views can't like impact my life. What is she gonna do? You're grounded because you do OnlyFans. Like, what the hell? It's 2023, people can do what the hell they want.
No, don't get me wrong. I totally subscribe to that. And the show.
Oh, you subscribe?
I don't subscribe to you, but I haven't bestowed you that honour yet. No, but look, I think this show's called Uncensored. You can do it.
She bad, but I ain't gonna lie. She good looking for her. I like her smile.
I haven't bestowed you that honour
Look at that
yet.
look.
No, but look, I think
Damn.
this show's called Uncensored. You can do whatever you like. I don't care. But I'm just curious about you being someone who embarked on a law career, was obviously very bright, went to university, packed it in, just for money to be effectively an online stripper. I mean, that's what you do, right?
Yeah, way worse than an online stripper. But
What do you mean way worse?
way worse. Online strippers just, you know, naked. I do things that are way more grotesque
Well,
than
just
that.
pornography.
Pornography, anything. But it's all within what I want to do, and I absolutely love
And not only that too, real quick, just because he brought that word up. I mean, I feel like this is, I guess, safer than actually going to a club and stripping, you feel me? Because you don't know who you gonna run into. As to this, you can like DM people, collab with people and all that shit, so you know who you fucking with type shit, you feel me? So this is like a safer type of route.
grotesque than that. Anything. But it's all within what I want to do, and I absolutely love it, and I'm really good at it. You know, I could be a good lawyer, yes, but also am I good at doing other things on video and camera?
How would you feel when you want to have kids yourself?
Well, I mean, I don't really want kids right now. But at
You
least
will do. How old are you?
25.
Right, so you will do at some stage, probably, right?
25.
When you do, you're going to be proud that you have your little ones and they look at you and go, didn't you want to be a lawyer, mummy? What happened?
Yeah.
And you go,
That's such a typical question. What if you want kids? What happens then? How's their life gonna be affected by? You know what I'm saying? That's all. I feel like that's one of the biggest questions these content creators make. The OF creators. Oh, like, do you have kids? What if you have kids or want kids? Then what?
yeah, but look at all my stuff.
They can cry in a Ferrari.
You see,
That is cringe. That's actually cringe.
Yeah.
You can tell she's not thought.
There's a lyric. I know I'm pausing a lot, but hey, that's what comes with these videos, bro. They want to talk. I want to talk too. You feel me? Who made the lyrics? There's a quote or a lyric. I forgot who it said, but it was like, would you rather sound like, would you rather be rich whipping a Toyota or something like that, or crying a Ferrari? Something like that, right? No. Would you rather be broke, right? Would you rather be poor whipping a Toyota or sad whipping a Ferrari? Something like that. You feel me? I've heard of it before. I'm pretty sure it's a lyric or a quote. And that's cringe, gang.
you see,
That is cringe. That's cringe. That's actually cringe.
Yeah.
You can tell she's not thought that through.
Obviously, because Ferraris are 2-door. Are they driving it?
Okay. Anyway, you can clearly tell she has not thought about the concept of when she has children and what that's going to look like. She clearly has not.
hasn't thought
She's
that
clearly
far.
not thought about that.
She's not
that
thinking about
far
kids.
ahead. And I do believe that there needs to be understanding of if this is the line of work you're going to get into. What does it look like 5-10 years down the road? Because a lot of it's just quick money, fast money, especially for her. And you're not really caught up in all the other things that could happen. But she's way so deep into this at this point. Like it doesn't really matter at this point.
What she really needs to do now that she's already here is milk it aggressively. Like try hard in life and just try and make all your millions by 30. And then try and like just switch out after that, because like at a certain point, like you're not gonna look this way no more. You're gonna start having wrinkles and stuff like that, and that what I'm saying, doesn't really do the trick for a lot of people on OnlyFans and things of that nature.
That's gonna be very scary as well when she's getting older or certain things start to change.
Yeah, you can't do this forever. Is what I'm saying.
I
You
get
might,
that, but then you start getting a whole bunch of things done to your face and your body because you're trying to keep up this image. If that happens, you don't want to be somebody who's in their 30s still doing this, trying to raise a family or trying to have a family and stuff like that.
This life where your goal is to make money is pathetic. This shit is sad. It's severely depressing.
You're right.
And if that's your only purpose in life, if you can't understand why your kids wouldn't want you doing OnlyFans, they'd rather you do like literally anything else because they get to cry in a Ferrari, who cares? Especially if you have money. They're going to a school where all of their families also have Ferraris. Your Ferrari's not special. So not everybody got Ferraris, but you're the one getting fucked online.
But you know what's so crazy? That's crazy. You are like literally she's getting fucked online. You know what's so crazy though? Not to say that I'm making Ferrari money, but a lot of the things that when you get the money, like you want something in life and then you have the money to now get it.
You don't even get it.
Like you don't even get it.
Yeah, you don't even get it. Yo, facts, bro, facts. And that's because you fell out of like interest with it, or you just don't want it. You feel me? Or you just found something else. You feel me? Like I'm so adamant about getting my GTR. You feel me? R35 GTR. I'm so adamant about getting that shit, bro. And it's like, who's to say before I get it, I end up driving it, I don't really fuck with it. Now I gotta find another dream car type shit, you feel me? Or if I get it, I'm like, it wasn't what I expected. Let me get some, you feel me? Hey, bro, that happens too.
It's the importance of it has diminished to you because it was a goal that you thought that you couldn't achieve, and once you achieve it, either A, there's something even more expensive that you want, or B, you have a completely different perspective on life, and those are things that you don't even want anymore. So I think, I agree. Trying to strive for materialistic things I've seen it happen a lot of times, and it continues to fail. And if you're willing to compromise your future or things of that nature for a financial gain or monetary gain or any type of materialistic lifestyle,
it's a sad life to live.
It's a very
you have to live a
sad
life of purpose, man. And if your purpose is providing for your kids, that's part of it. But you're not providing for your kids by ignoring their emotional well-being and just focusing on the Ferrari they get to drive to school in, which also, by the way, is still 2-door. How the fuck are you gonna do it?
Maybe a Ferrari truck. That Ferrari truck.
They just dropped the SUV.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks bad though. So just get the Urus.
That's what you're thinking of, man.
Yeah.
That's also such a nasty, like a Ferrari, like that's such a weird thing for her to just say.
Like imagine the kids getting bullied in school. You're back at a Ferrari. Fuck with that. You know how lame that's gonna make them look. That's not their achievement. That's your achievement.
Yeah.
That is also true. Like now you're allowing your achievements to be part of your children's life. What if they don't want a Ferrari? What if they don't care for that?
Yeah.
Like, what if?
I mean, shit. It's like, but I see a lot of this now, especially in America, especially in Atlanta. Like, and it always feels like people aren't even willing to like work for it most of the time because they're trying to spam shortcuts. Like, oh my God, I heard about this new shortcut. If you just pay fucking taxes on homes that have been repossessed by the government, then you could just own the home. Just
those are weird.
Get a life skill. Why the fuck is y'all niggas spamming shortcuts? I promise the life skill is gonna do better in the long run, but everyone likes the long run though.
Because they think that the shortcut is what all the other wealthy people use and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And what's crazy, and some of them did, but for the most part, those life skills that you need to get to that point of status will aid you in the process of sustaining it. So if you use a shortcut, you have no skills to sustain the sex that you are trying to achieve, and then you end up losing it just like that.
Yeah.
She's lucky and fortunate that her skill is her beauty, as she's openly acknowledged, and her ability to be fucked correctly. And that right there is what she's been able to
great arch,
great
very
arch,
flexible,
amazing ass. Like that is her skill, and that's great for her. That's what she wants to do. I'm be Pierce for a second. I'm not really mad at what you're doing, stuff like that. But just acknowledge thoroughly everything that comes along with it, because I think a lot of people like her get caught up in the money without understanding everything that happens, and then you end up because
which is normal, because I feel like if somebody's making bread, bro, like they're not really thinking too far in the future besides stuff that they want to get. You feel me? Or like things they want to do. When it comes to like nitpicking down, like, okay, I'm gonna do YouTube, that means I gotta show my face. That means if I want to apply somewhere, they're gonna end up finding me online. What if they see me saying something that they don't like or agree with? Now I can't get that. Oh, you feel me? Like they don't really nitpick everything they're doing. And I feel like that's normal. Again, nobody's really thinking that deep into it.
Several stories of people who did OnlyFans who make quality money, and then here we are. We're about like 4 or 5 years deep into OnlyFans turning into this type of model, and they have not instant, but like regret of what they did. They don't like what they were able to do in that time or what the outcome was. Can't get a job, and even though they made quality money within that stretch of years, it's not a long-term deal. Luckily for her, again, she's making enough money to where she can put in the work for about 5 to 7 years and be done with it, and it's like she'll be able to live off the rest of her life.
But not if she buys Ferraris though. You know that.
But
if you start buying Ferraris, you have to keep working now.
There will be, I know there will be people watching this, younger people cheering you on, going, yeah, girl, you go, Elle. And then the other people going, what are you sounding like? You sound awful, grotesque. It's like, why go down this road?
Nigga don't want to admit that he's in that group. No, me, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I don't hate what you do at all.
Not at all. I'm fine with it. You got your own decision. That's fine. But there will be a group who despise you, who fucking hates your gut. There will be a group that will cheer you on. But this other group here, they just can't stay. They'll look at you like a dumb idiot. You're a gruesome goblin that says immensely dumb things. But me, I'm just in the middle. I just don't care one way or another.
I don't have a side.
I don't have a side at all, man.
What does it say, though, Elle? I mean, honestly, we got to wrap it up. But what does it say about society where a bright young woman like you?
Yeah.
Look at that. OnlyFans boxer Elle Brooks sold a tub of spit for $200.
Didn't notice that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
Hey, let me answer Pierce's question. What did it say about society? It's a lot of sad niggas out here, dog. That's what it means. Yeah. It's a lot.
So fucking sad to the point we got AI girlfriends, bro. The fuck out of here.
A lot of sad niggas out here. Niggas will spend a lot of money on just photos and videos of a woman, and it also just proves that we live in a capitalistic society. That's what it means.
Bro, spend your bread on experience, gang. Leave the fucking crib and spend your money, hard-earned money. You probably work a job that you don't fucking like, for one. Spend your money to learn a skill or to experience life in the world, bro. Travel. Why spend your money on shit like this? To each their own, of course. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm saying I'm giving you a little bit of advice or something. You feed me? Like, come on, gang.
You participate in it as well. You just participated more as a consumer rather than a producer. That's what it means, Pierce. That's what it means.
It also means that we become completely nil and don't give a fuck about the isolation and loneliness of men in general, because that's what's being monetized here. But it's like, hey, man, I guess when it comes to the cost of men or young men, it doesn't really matter all that much because you're a guy, fucking figure it out yourself. But I guarantee roles reversed and those niggas swanging dick, monetizing a whole bunch of lonely women.
It'd be a problem.
People
Yeah,
would be
issue.
like fucking creating organizations and agencies and charity groups trying to.
I was just thinking about that, bro. There's more men buying into this shit than there is women buying into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
help him out, but
please, don't be a heartless, money-hungry person. That is a terrible way to live.
Deadass.
Don't do that. This is a way better way to end this because I see way too many people who build up to this point in their life and they get there and then they just don't know what to do with themselves because their whole life purpose at that point was to earn money instead of actually graduating and growing as a human being, as a person. And that right there, I think that falls in line of everyone, regardless if you're an OnlyFans model or a lawyer. It sounds like she's down that path because there's no way that that's the answer she gave. Let us know y'all thoughts.
Yeah. Can't even say it's a sinful. It's more so a testament to how many young men aren't getting sexual access combined with how social media is insanely hypersexual and it's messing with young men's head 100%, bro. And like you're in school. If you're in school, bro, that's the perfect time to talk to a bunch of girls, build your social skills up. You feel me? Get comfortable and build confidence talking to women and shit, bro. Like school, literally, you're in school for what, 6, 7, 8 hours a day, 4 or 5 times a week. You feel me? Like, bro. But even then, bro, y'all should be focused on yourselves, getting smarter, learning more shit to make you money, making money working. You feel me? Really focusing on yourself, getting your health right, mental right. Because the women are always gonna be here, men are always gonna be here. Whatever you gravitate to and like, you feel me, they're always gonna be here. Make sure you're good. Make sure you're good. It's a Sim's fault in my opinion. I don't have a problem with OF models or SW, but it's crazy to see a lot of them think they're better than you as a person. See, and then like nobody's better than the next fucking person, bro. That's the thing, bro. No one in this world is better than you. And you are not better than anybody else. No matter what situation you got going on, no matter how much money you got, how much fame you got, nobody is better than the next person, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna read this, but this is too long, gang. Hey, man. Let me know what you guys thought. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm out.